All right, I'll go. I got it, guys.
Well, I think this is gonna be our start. Just how fucked up.
Yeah, right. I got it. Okay. All right.
Parents strongly caution the following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue.
Hello, everybody. My name is Vianci, and with me, as always, is Benny B and Mav. We are Let's Talk, and this is Let's Talk After Dark, where nothing's off the table and anything goes. And big shout out to our unofficial sponsor, Trojan Bearskin Ultra Thin, for your pleasure and hers.
Yo, I want that'll be dope though. Free condoms. I'll take some free condoms.
They give them away at college.
I know, but they should just give them away. Period. Like college kids don't use them anymore.
Do people use condoms anymore?
Yes and no.
Do you use condoms, Vianci?
Yeah, of course.
So then why do you ask?
I don't know. I feel like there's like a large decline in condom sales, and more people are just like risking it all, balls to the wall kind of thing. You know what I mean?
It's the year of, well, not the year of YOLO, but it's fucking right. Go for it.
Go
Yeah, I think it's what it's become. Just like go for it. Once you're
just risk it all.
I mean, life's already shitty. You're gonna die with college debt. Might as well die having fun.
What do you say? We're all dying, and we're just doing it at a slower pace.
Yeah. We're born to die.
All right, so
actually, I'm gonna cut you off.
Ooh.
Probably should. This is the first episode, but let's introduce ourselves, just in case
people don't know who we are.
You know what?
Just in case somebody stumbles.
Really smart. We
somebody stumbles on us and like, hey, who the hell are these random fucking minorities with microphones?
So like, give me my name and all that.
Yeah,
like
what do you do?
like
Who
a
are
bio.
you? Who's Vianci?
Okay, so hello everyone. No, that's the intro again. All right, so Vianci. My name is Vianci. I come from Springfield, Massachusetts. I am a self-proclaimed Huguenot. I once made music at a time, and now I don't. How's that?
Still does. On the low.
On the low. I just want to avoid people asking me to do records with them.
He's in the night. He'll go to sleep and just wake up and make like 5 songs.
I low-key have like have like 5 albums. Yeah, I just don't want to work with people. That sounds crazy, right? I don't.
It's gonna be like those unreleased when Michael died.
Stop asking.
I can't stand like like the straight DM. Yo, we need to work together. Like why?
Do we really?
Like I'm like that's a dead serious question. Like you hit me up because you thought I was dope.
So do you expect people to like give like a written explanation of why? Would that make things better? Like if they tell you, yo, this is why, this is how I feel. They have charts and everything. How their music.
If you could legitimately give me I'll be real with you. If you could legitimately give me a reason as to why you think we need to work together, outside of just making a song, because we all know how just making a song and that shit dies out, goes nowhere type shit. Like, if you could legitimately give me a reason as to why I need to work with you and why we need to put together a song, and you're going to say, like, it's because I have this connection and it can get us here, but I need your sound to help make this record pop. Like, if you can give me that, yeah, 100%. But other than that, it's just a waste of fucking time.
I respect that a lot, to be honest, because now it's just saying that, you respect your art. You're just not going out there throwing your shit out there to go to anybody.
And time is money, dog. Like, to be able to sing, like, that shit don't, like, it's not like rapping, like, where your voice can sound any old kind of way and you just can spit it. Like I'm singing, like that's not an easy thing to do, and like if you're not giving me money to do the record, then it's a waste of my time. Every decision has to be a business move.
But V, in the age of autotune, anybody could sing now.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Then so why hit me up?
What makes it? But that's what I'm saying. What makes it you? Like, what do you think? Why do you think? Let's be a little self-centered right now. Why do you think people actually call out to you? Other than women calling out to you, you know what I mean?
Call me.
Just have his number stream.
Just call me. You said be self-centered?
Be self-centered.
It's funny. That's never been my MO. Like, I've always been like real, like chill about it.
No, I know, but I'm saying like right now, like just give the viewers, let them understand.
To
like,
be real, it's overall like the quality, the professionalism, and the attention to detail. Like, I feel like as an artist, I've come a very long way from when I started.
Yeah.
And my ability to create records and make them come to life, like that's kind of what I've been known for around this time.
And is it everything you did musically wise all self-taught by yourself?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
I've had people like
hook me up with like software and stuff like that. But like the reason I started producing was because like, fuck, you got me talking about music. I hate you.
That's all right. I told you I get you. I told you I
like,
get you.
But like the reason I started,
real.
the reason I started like making my own beats. I hate when people say producing. Like that's Babyface is a producer because he puts the record together, not just makes an instrumental. But like the reason I started making beats was because I got tired of dealing with people who make beats and they bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when this song starts popping, they're, oh, okay, now we got to start talking like this and that. Like, nigga, what? And then like I started singing because I got tired of reaching out to people to get on my songs and it was taking them forever to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, I just did everything out of like, all right, I'm just tired. I'm gonna do this shit myself. And I feel like, real talk, like I'm a regular like Joe Schmo type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like if I could figure it out, my nigga, do it too. You could do it too.
YouTube.
Yo, for
Go on
real,
YouTube.
like, yo, if I could figure that shit out, yo, you could do it too. Like I became my own. Like I started designing my own album covers. They started hitting me up. Yo, what's good? Can you design my like, bro? Like I took time to figure this out, so I don't have to ask anybody. Yo, you should probably do the same thing.
Yo, you should have been like, yeah, I'll do it. Fucking $300.
But you're not. But I'll say $300 and niggas be like, all
right, and kick rocks
and bounce. Like I should be doing that, right? $300 just in case niggas like real serious about it. And actually get the 300. But like,
fuck it.
But that shit is mad time consuming too. Like the reason I started learning how to do the reason I am the artist I am today, or like where I stand as far as music goes, is because I got tired of everybody's bullshit. Yeah. And the reason I stopped making music for real was because I got tired of everybody's bullshit. Yeah. Like stop telling me what I think you should think, what you think I should do with my music, where I should take it, like where you think I should reach out to, who I should talk to. Yeah. Like just cut the shit. Like I like making music like niggas over 30 like playing in over 30 leagues just because they like to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we still athletes, man.
We still, yeah. And nobody's taking that from you. Listen, you are.
Over 30 leagues are a lot. Because when you get hurt, you don't get paid for that. You got to go to work the next day.
100%. You are putting it all on the line.
Just to show off. To show hoping you get picked up by God knows who. You know?
But just picked up. But like, that's why, you know what I'm saying? Like the real reason I stopped making music is because I got tired. I got tired of niggas hitting me up saying, yo, we gotta work without telling me why we gotta work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of, like, it's a lot. It's too much. It's too much.
Feels just kind of just like trying to grab your crowd in a way also.
Not grab my crowd. Like, I done gave niggas they best songs. Like, real talk, like, I done gave niggas they best songs. Like, it's not that they want to grab the crowd. It's that they actually want a record that they feel could pop. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that.
So if you did all this, why not just invest all that in yourself? Just put yourself out there. Why you hiding? Why you hiding that music? Stop hiding.
Why you locked in the closet?
Tell you what. Tom Cruise and R. Kelly in South Park.
Yes.
All right, tell you what. If I ever did give it a go at it, I'm gonna give them y'all 2 phone numbers. So when they want to keep bugging me about getting on their records, I'll leave it up to y'all to make me look good.
All right,
you're the best man. You know how I handle that shit real quick.
I know that's gonna sound crazy when people hear this shit, but that's the truth though. You know what I'm saying? But enough about me because I don't want to talk about this music shit.
All right, Mav, you up? Who's Mav?
I'm up. Who's Mav?
Maverick Prasad. Who's Maverick Prasad? There we go.
Made up fictional character that's trying to endure the life of. Nah, he's a comedian. He's a funny guy. He has dreams of being a talk show host. You know, he likes doing comedy as a way of. I love doing comedy as a way of getting myself out there, just my persona itself, you know. Mm-hmm. I feel people could fall in love with me as a person.
Fell in love with
you. I love you.
I love you guys too.
I looked in your eyes
Especially time. Especially that hair. That hair, oh my God.
The hair?
The hair?
That hair.
When you had it like straightened out, man.
What?
Or if we was in jail? No, I'm just joking.
Why? Don't joke. I'll give you 2 thumbs up, baby. Yo, that 2 thumbs up shit is like, yo, we
gotta get shirts.
We gotta get shirts.
2 thumbs up.
Just 2 thumbs up. Just the slogan itself. We got you. 2 thumbs up. Yo, it's funny because you know I'm gonna go back to that. My girl's always like, yo, why you talking about thumbs so much?
She said, like, you know, it was my pinky. Right?
I was like, that's it, just the pinky. I thought I was a champ. Nah, man, but I'm really trying to just do this comedy thing, and also, you know, just see where it takes me. But the real goal is to have a talk show. Like, you know, I'm looking at some of the greatest comedians. They end up having a talk show. That's the life I would like. Yeah. You know, sit there, talk about world problems the way I see it. Especially now. That's why, you know, I feel my view on the world is different too, because, you know, we have.
Wait, hold on to that, because I want to get into that with you. But I want Benny to introduce himself first. We gonna talk about the world problems.
All right. Yeah.
Benny,
So
go ahead,
Benny.
baby.
All right, so I'm Benny from Springfield.
Benny B.
Video director, photographer, whatever I need to be at the time.
Just an all-around resource.
All around resource. Fucking audio guy now all of a sudden.
let me tell you something about Benny B. None of this Let's Talk, like anything that we do with Let's Talk wouldn't be possible without Benny B. He's short playing it, but Benny is definitely the main vein in Let's Talk's like
I'm the
body
Viagra
of work. Yeah, straight up.
He's the Viagra.
He's the one directing all the blood to the penis. Like,
That's the heart. That's most likely the heart. But you know what? We'll call it Viagra.
but he's playing himself low. Benny is
his
very much
videography is off the
everything.
point. His photography is on point.
You
Like the reason,
right? Thank you, fellas. I appreciate that.
But but that's the thing too. Like, let's say all of us working together. Me being somebody that's like, completely different from the music world. I'm always like, yo, can you think V still does music? People ask me that all the time. I'm like, I don't know, hit him up. You think Benny can do my video? I told him, I don't know, hit him up.
Like Mav told me to hit you up. Like that motherfucker.
So I'm just saying, y'all don't throw my name out there. For now, I'll say, yo, tell him I sent you with the special.
No, just say nah.
Coupon code Mav.
Just say no.
Coupon code Mav 36. No, coupon code unlock penis.
Unlock penis.
So if you want to get your feature, go to Vianchi.com. Put in unlock penis.
Unlock penis.
I'm gonna let GoDaddy expire my subscription to my URL.
Someone please buy that domain.
Now you got the plug.
Leave me alone.
If you use the code, he has to do the feature. So that's just one of the rules.
That's one of the rules. Is a part of the agreement I signed up for. The fine print. But all right. Actually, I did want to title this episode "Bothersome." So let's go into
I like
your world
that.
problems. Like what's your view on like what's going on right now? Because I got something specific that I do want to bring up.
Well, bring up your thing.
All right, so you guys ready for it? All right, so in Texas, now I just seen this online. In Texas, there's this guy facing death row who was actually about to hit the chair pretty soon, right? And I saw that people were like petitioning because apparently, there's a lot of evidence proving that the guy's innocent, and basically the charge was a woman accused him of raping her, but apparently like, there was an article came out that like, this dude was actually in a relationship with her, and like the accusation was kind of false. Now, what I wanted to ask you guys was, what do you think the penalty should be for false rape allegations that land men in jail?
It should be prison time.
Dude, it should be the same amount of time as a man would get for rape. The thing is, I know a dude who girlfriend broke up with him, was upset, didn't want to get back with him. Got that liquor in him one night, sweet talk him. They had that one night of sex. Next day, she down at the police station and filed a thing that he allegedly sexually assaulted her. So now this dude, went to court and everything, and pretty much she got this. Because the thing is about it, the judge said you said no and ignored her for so many times and stuff like that. So why now? You know what I mean? And she, we live in Massachusetts. As those of you who, if you don't know Massachusetts law, it's a woman's state. Shout out to Miss Warren. Just like.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But so the thing is, he had to actually go down and register as a sex offender.
Yeah, and that follows you.
So now it follows him. Yeah, people were upset. They didn't want to come to this place. They're like, oh, you hired a sex offender, blah. I feel just so disgusted by you guys. You don't know the stories.
You demonize them.
How many dudes got cases now because they hooked up with a girl from the club who got in illegally, and she was a minor. Parents found out because this whole time, this dude thinking she's 21. They smashing back and forth, and now the parents find out and want to press a lawsuit because she's actually a minor.
Statutory rape.
Yeah.
And you got to register as a sex offender. You got to let people know in the neighborhood when you move in. Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
No, that's nuts, right? All right, but like, I say that to say this, right? What's bothersome to me is, first of all, that whole situation is crazy, but like, what's bothersome to me is the internet, like, do-gooder, the internet, like, activist.
You mean the keyboard warrior?
The share buttoner. Like, you know what I mean? Like I think what's bothersome to me is that, like, I can't stand that shit. I can't stand people that's not willing to get uncomfortable to make change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't stand the people that are just like, oh my God, this problem is so bad, but only reason I know about it is because it fell in my lap and I'm just gonna share it, but I'm doing my part. You know what I mean? Like I seen that article a lot, but I don't see a lot of people willing to get dirty to make change. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? And that is, I guess, like our last episode of Extra. That's what it's about, though. People don't care about it till it falls in your lap. And when it falls in your lap, you think, because a lot of people say, the best thing you do is share this message. At least our message gets out there. How many times have you seen that? So you're like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna share it.
And don't shit happen for change.
No.
Like, yo, I was thinking about that shit, right, Benny? Like, yo, my grandmother's father, they was out there like with the police, like the fire hoses and the dogs.
Can we talk about that?
You know what I'm saying? Like they was out there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when they wanted change, when shit was really fucked up, and they wanted change, they got dirty, they got hurt, they got wounded, they got uncomfortable.
Exactly.
They got uncomfortable, and I think that's the problem. It's comfort. People only do shit if it's comfortable. You feel me?
Yeah. No, I agree with you 100% because that's my issue right now. Well, it's one of my let's say pet peeves about like America right now. I was really thinking about on the drive over to the studio is how soft we got.
Oh, big
Think about it. Back in the day, a dude had an issue with you. You had an issue, dude. You guys could take it out the parking lot, throw a few rounds. Whoever got knocked out, got knocked out. Most of the time, you guys were best friends. Went out for a beer afterwards.
Word.
And settle that shit. Nowadays, if you get into a fight for someone and so you want to sue, then we have, what is it? You sue because now I have trauma and I'm stressed out. I have PTSD from this attack because this guy, assaulted me.
Even though you was part of the fight.
Even though you were part of the fight, just as hyped up.
Mm-hmm. But you lost.
But you lost. Mm-hmm. So now
they want to start shooting.
You can't sleep that's another thing.
Or they want to start shooting.
Which, that's a whole nother conversation. Let's save that. We
Sometimes
all part
you just got shooting.
We all part of the two-way. I think we should save that for another episode, though. Just a whole gun thing, because we all have a license here. That's right.
Legally owned firearms.
Legally owned firearms. Minorities. I know it's hard to believe. Now, none of us have records. So we are all good.
Yep.
But it's sad though that's what's expected. Like you were going back about the civil rights movement, right? Mm-hmm. Back then, black people weren't afraid. Like if you were afraid, you were part of the problem. Mm-hmm. If you weren't, you wanted to fix the problem.
Yeah.
Families literally broke up because younger generations rather go out there and march, get bitten by dogs, sprayed, hosed, etc., just to be able to vote, go to the same school, drink out the same water fountain. But nowadays, we got police brutality going on like crazy, and all we want to do is share and complain and bitch online. Instead of this, your tax dollars are paying those officers. Mm-hmm. Your tax dollars are paying those politicians. Mm-hmm. 2020 is voting now. We got to think about it. Everyone's like, oh, I don't care. You obviously do care if you're paying your taxes. You obviously do care if you keep on supporting that business that didn't like you.
Yo, back to the police brutality. Watts burned down after Rodney King.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like the people took to the streets and that shit burned down.
Did they do the same thing in Baltimore?
Yo, that's crazy, right? Sandra Bland dies. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. We shared a post. That's not fair. ... Trayvon Martin gets shot. That's not fair. A couple of marches, cool. My nigga, where's the real reaction? You see what I'm saying?
It's not because
everyone's afraid where's the uncomfortable reaction?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's what like I said, yeah, this is a good topic for the good title of the show is bothersome. Like that's really bothersome to me. Like where's the real reaction? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you want to help out, you want to help your community out, but yeah, all you doing is sharing events that got going on in the community. Nigga, my family puts on those events. You see what I'm saying?
But you know what? In a way, sharing is great. I'm gonna say because sometimes you don't hear about things.
But it's awareness.
It is awareness, yeah.
But if you're going to go as far as to do that, like why not just take it a step further?
Because it's easier to do it online. I don't have to go nowhere. I don't step out of my house.
But it goes back to the comfortable. Yes, it goes back to people, and that's the thing.
And just not really caring. Like you see it, like all right, cool. I'm gonna share it. I'm done.
I did my part.
Yeah,
but you know what? Let's be honest though. Now, it's Black America. We become just like white America. Because look at the opioid crisis. I think didn't David Chappelle say that on the show too? He's like, I finally get to feel how you guys felt during the crack epidemic. I just changed the channel. Something like that. But still, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not until problems hit home that people realize how fucked up everything is in general. And then
it's not until the problem makes you uncomfortable that you try to get back to that comfort. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it has to hit your front porch.
Exactly.
When it hits your front porch, it's uncomfortable because it's right outside.
Right outside.
I don't know what you think.
It's right outside.
But he's like, only thing outside of me is my Amazon packages. I don't give a fuck.
Right out my door, grab my package and close that shit back.
Close that shit back.
Amazon Prime will never be a sponsor of this show.
Oh no, but I love them.
I do not. If another one-day package shows up 4 days later, I will shoot the whole shit up.
I've never had that problem.
That's not
Never.
true. That is not true. It's a joke. He is a joking man.
Yeah, I'm joking.
But you live,
Now you gotta be careful now.
No, I'm joking.
you live in the hood though. You can't leave your packages at the door.
No, I wasn't in the hood. Like it's not even that. Like it's like leaving it. I see somebody did like steal my package off my porch, and that was bad. But I order it like it's supposed to be 1 or 2 days shipping. Like it tells you, man, I get it like 4 or 5 days later, or it just doesn't show up. But then again, I be like ordering off like real sketchy like senders.
The ones that the writing says we do not have control over this. Those ones. I don't.
You
I
be
always-
ordering like the weirdest shit.
There's no
though.
package protection.
But that's the thing I always find weird. Like, why are you sponsoring Amazon if you're not going to be responsible for it? You just have some random shit up there.
Mm-hmm.
No, because it tells you. It says fulfilled by Amazon. If it's not filled by Amazon, you're just buying off some random motherfucker.
True. Might as well do wish.com because that's always a surprise.
I'm just gonna go back to the old trusty Craigslist.
Oh yeah.
That's the best thing. When we meeting up, got you.
I can trade a used coffee table for a hand job.
Shout out to Backpages.
Oh, Backpage.
Damn, that's shut down.
Oh, R.I.P. man.
Yo, if anything, Backpage was just fun just to call and fuck with people. What you doing
Backpage
tonight?
was just fun to look at.
Yeah,
I remember one time
definitely was.
I was in Florida and I pulled a Backpage, right? Just to see what was out there. Not that I was gonna buy anything. Don't judge. But I pulled it up when I was in Florida and I recognized one of the girls when we was on the beach. Like straight up. I was like, wait, I almost went up to her. I was like, wait, yo, is this you?
You should be like, I've been trying to call you for 5
Like,
your
bitch,
phone
why
off?
didn't you pick up the phone?
I thought you was getting money.
I got money in my pocket burning for you right now.
Yo, Backpage. That's a
Backpages.
throwback. That was shut down, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
That's because they don't need it no more. Like,
No, it got shut down because of sex trafficking.
well, I'm gonna
It's
be.
not that.
Was it sex trafficking or
No,
straight
it's-
up prostitution?
It's
Nah,
because
sex trafficking.
because the thing is they shut it down in the hopes of stopping sex trafficking. But the thing is, when you shut down outlets like that, you make it easier for people to stay on the low radar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Backpages made it safer for people women who were escorts to be able to, connect, keep a profile and everything. Yeah, it's shit's illegal, but everyone still does things illegally, but still do things
Yo, they
safe.
still selling it.
Listen, let me tell you, I don't care what. I see all these little masseuse places in the little Chinatown areas. Packed.
You gonna get a Tanny Glover?
But hell no. You know what the thing is? I wanted one before because I wanted to get something for me and my wife, like a nice, massage day. None of them spoke English.
Nope.
And they all looking at me like, what do you want? And showing me the back room. I'm like, bitch, I don't want whatever's in the back room because the only people working, they're old. Old Asian lady. I'm sorry. There's nothing
no,
sexy
that's
about
age discrimination, bro. Calm
Asian, bro,
down.
yeah.
Yo, you know how many
better
practice they had?
Yeah,
They
son.
probably get like the best hand jobs.
Hell no. I don't want no wrinkly hands touching my dick.
Get
I'm
a
sorry.
kung fu hand job, son.
Just try to make you come super quick.
What?
I'm good.
Mav, you sound like a hater. Mav sound like a hater.
You know what? Leave that to craft. Rest in peace. Shoot.
Wait, rest in peace.
Well, whatever.
Pretty sure he's still alive.
I know. He alive, all right. Just saying, rest in peace, nigga. I'm just saying, dude. Yeah, that was kind of fucked up how they put it. My man's old. His wife passed away. Like, he wants to rub and tug. Let the nigga get a rub and tug. He got the money for it. But, he should have been smart about it. You got all that money. At least get a high class one. You don't go to some sketchy. But supposedly, she was
How you
like the
think
plug.
rich
though.
white people stay rich?
So that's what I'm saying. Plus, like, I look at that, like, I look at strip clubs, right? I don't want to go to a fancy high-end strip club. Only women want to go to fancy high-end strip clubs. I want to go to the dirtiest, like, nastiest, like, just fifth alarm, the whole shit.
I'd rather do center.
So, I love
Center-
I would do
center's
center.
the bomb.
No, I love center stage.
I like in between. I don't like classy. I don't like dirty. I like that right in the middle where it's just like, all right, you definitely in college. You could talk some sense. You could do this. I don't want the one that's like on her third trimester talk about, I'm gonna pop this for the baby come out.
No, like high-end strip clubs are the worst, man. Like they're not fun.
No, they're not.
They're not fun.
The girls are too hyped up there because they really
it's
think they're
not fun.
ish.
Like I said, only women want to go to high-end strip clubs or center stage. And
Center stage is where all the fucking stick bitches work at.
Hey, respect.
No, I went there. I'm
Hey,
just
first
saying.
of all, that was a major. Exactly. If you haven't been in building 17, that was a major at Stick.
Isn't that where all the nail salon and
Yes!
hairstylist is?
What do you think comes after that? That is a master's program.
2 years you could get your master.
No, y'all was doing it at Stick. It was considered a fucking work study.
You got okay. So for those of you who are viewing, it's a community college we're talking about. You can look it up for those thirsty dudes out there. Springfield Technical Community College. They do take enrollments. You should go out there.
Yo, they got like what's it called? Like same day enrollment.
Yeah.
So if you need
I'm not even on front. I loved going to Stick.
Yo, Stick. Stick was the shit.
That
How'd
was
you do?
my in my entire bachelor's like journey. My favorite years of college was at Stick. I'm being all serious right now. Like Stick is an amazing college.
I think we all went. You went to
We
Stick?
all did.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah, we all did.
Like I think that's how we all met.
That's true. I had a class with you.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I met you, but I found out afterward you went to
Yeah.
Stick. Yeah.
Like in all seriousness, my favorite experience in college, like just the teachers, everything, the curriculum there I thought it was an amazing.
I think more people should do that. I think you should hit a 2-year college first before you go
Yeah,
to 4 years.
definitely.
Yeah.
Save
At
some
least
money.
at least you get your basic shit out the way, then go to 4 years and just
and then
wild out.
focus on your major.
And then by then you've already, you figured out that how professors really are. They're human beings. You can bribe them easily. Little Benjamin always gets that grade up.
A
before.
little Benjamin.
Can you look at this paper for me? Flip it over.
Like, yeah, like you still got an F.
Yeah, nigga. No matter how much money you give, you still fail.
You still got an F. Can I get my 100 back? 100.
Yeah, straight. That's Stick teachers for you though. They will play you just as much as you try.
I love Stick.
Yeah, Stick. That shit was the bomb.
I love that CCC.
We should see if we could go back.
You
there
should
and do a
check out
show there.
SCCC. They should sponsor us. All this,
Oh yeah.
all this.
After
good
we just called all their
publicity.
women fucking strippers and shit.
No. Hey, no, we
not
didn't
all
call
of them.
all
There
of
was
them.
still building 2 and building 21
I can't.
and building 13.
Just those buildings.
Those were the good people. Building 17.
Wait, building 17, was that the new building, the science lab building?
Nah, that was the building with the pizza shop.
Yeah, all the way in the
mathematics
back,
building.
right?
Yeah, with the pizza
Down the
shop.
hill.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about the one down where they did the hair and everything.
No, like you got building 2,
Yeah.
building 13,
13,
and building 17.
17, which was mathematics.
That's what all the kids who was only going to do 1 year. That was a mathematics building.
That was
Yes,
math.
well,
and
like all the
science,
kids that was only
computer-
going to do 1 year hung out in that little spot right in front of the pizza shop. Yeah, building 17, the strippers program.
I thought it was more when I went there. Well, it was more nerds because that was always right by the pizza shop where they played like D&D and Magic and stuff like that.
Oh, and the little seats over
And the
there.
little seats over there. Yo, can we talk about how niggas don't like taking a bath?
Oh man.
Yo, hygiene, not even just dude, like people, period.
No, just in general, like the whole thing of hygiene has
Hygiene
just
is a
died.
problem.
Nobody cares. And if you say something, they feel you're picking on them
Yeah. You're bullying now.
for telling you to wash your ass.
Wash your ass. Hey, a shower is not like an optional once every other day thing. Like a shower and brushing your teeth is an everyday thing.
Now, people think they don't smell bad, but people don't understand that when you're around your smell,
You don't
get
smell
used
it.
to
Yeah.
Try being locked in a fucking truck with somebody that smells like straight fucking dick.
That's horrible.
Yeah, who you telling? Yo.
In the wintertime?
You can't even wind down the
In the
window.
summertime it's even worse. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, I don't even understand.
But what do you say to somebody?
Yo,
Like, what do you say to somebody? Like,
first I fucking, like, I was trying to be nice. So I called my boss. I was like, yo, I'm not working with this dude no more. You got to tell him to fucking take a shower or something. He was like, why? He's like, he stinks that bad? Like, yo, he smells like straight fucking nuts. Like, like you ever scratch your nuts and then like smell your hand?
I hate.
Try smelling that in a fucking truck. Mind you, I'm an armored truck, so my windows don't go down.
Yeah. Y'all wearing mad gear too, so
You know he's sweating.
Yeah, like what the
Just sitting there
fuck?
driving, just
You know he's
marinating.
sweating.
You turn the AC on, it's just
Ball
blowing it up.
Ooh, that's what's on the menu. Ball soup.
Let's see, and fucking motherfuckers bring lunch and bring the nastiest fucking thing like available. This motherfucker fucking opened up a can of spaghetti cold. For some reason, can of spaghetti cold smells disgusting.
That's all anything.
Is that on the road with you?
On the road.
Oh, is that like the Chef Boyardee one?
Yeah, the Chef Boyardee joint. And the motherfucker opened it up and started eating that shit straight out the can. It
First
smelled
of all, whoever
disgusting.
you're working with has 0 class.
Yeah. Who you telling? This nigga was a fucking... Oh my God.
Let's not lose our day jobs.
No. Oh, no, I'm by myself now, but...
Zero class.
But one more. Then this motherfucker had the nerve... You know the can of fucking squid, the flat.
Oh,
the
fupas?
calamari?
Yeah.
like the pupa or the calamari?
Yeah, I don't know, the little flat fucking can like that flat.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Peel
yeah.
it open, you fucking-
This motherfucker had the nerve to eat that shit in the truck.
No, that's disrespectful.
I was like, yo, don't do that shit again.
That's like a number one office rule. You don't heat up fish.
And Indian food.
I was trying to avoid that, but yeah, yo, we bad for that, yo.
Oh,
We could be having our curry, yo. That stuff is smelling so bad. It'd be in
it's
your
so
hair.
strong. It's not
It
even
is.
that. It's just.
It's the
so-
oils and
it's a
it's
lot.
everything.
It's
beyond a lot.
It's just a lot.
When I used to, this girl we used to live with her and stuff like that. We used to always like have to keep our clothes in a different room when she cooked because you come out to smell like straight like it. It's horrible.
It's not even that. It's like the food is delicious.
It's like when you go to a black person's house and all they cook is collards and like cigarettes, and that's how their house smells.
Collards and cigarettes.
Yo,
They cook cigarettes, Newport 100s.
you know, smoking a Newport, cooking greens, got pig feet on the thing that's boiling, and you
Pig
walk in.
feet.
That shit
What, are you
dumb nasty. I don't know
wait,
motherfuckers
are you
eat that
like
shit.
what black house are you going into? Like, is this the 60s?
Yo, nobody in your
Nobody in my family eats pig feet.
That shit is super
because-
disgusting. I don't understand how people eat that shit.
Cam hocks.
No, none of that.
Nothing in people's
So
fucking feet.
We eat
or
more
noses.
Italian food than anything.
Yeah, right.
They said, "Fuck this slave diet. It's just not healthy for you."
Why you think like high blood pressure is so prominent amongst black men? Like everything is overly salted. It's
Fucking
the worst
eating
parts of the
fucking
pig.
testicles and
Yo,
shit.
that's nasty, son.
The chicken feet.
But you know
Oh my
why?
God.
You know why they eat that? Because that's what they got when they was in the
No, we know. Yeah,
You know
what I'm
what?
saying?
Y'all niggas don't gotta eat that shit no more, so stop it.
No, I don't. I'm just
I've
saying.
never eaten that shit.
I'm just saying it's a no, but we all know you bring that up at a friend. Everyone's like, "Oh man, I'll tear me up a pot right now."
I love that your impression of black people was Bill Cosby's like cartoon in the 80s.
You know what? Yo, let's talk. My impersonation of black, it sucks because the thing is, my whole life has been told like you're not black, so I have to learn what black.
Have they
is.
seen you?
Yeah, but when I speak, like I have to like practice to speak hood.
Like, but no, fuck that.
No, but
you don't have to.
You don't have to anymore. No,
Don't ever
but
dumb
no,
that shit
but
down.
Don't ever. But remember, like, think about it. In high school and shit like that, right?
Oh, you
You
talk
speaking like
white?
this? Yeah, you sound white.
What does white sound like?
What? Do you think this shut off? This made a noise like, click.
Maybe. Let me check.
But like, what does white sound like? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always hated.
So you got that too. That's what I want to
big.
bring.
I went to school in a predominantly white school system.
Yeah, I started off in a because my pops want to keep me away from the elements of the hood, which I respect 100% because I see the big difference it does. So I went to a private school.
Yep.
Moved out to Belchertown. Then when I was too white, he said, "Nah, your ass needs to go back to Springfield."
that black education.
Yeah. And
Nah,
let me tell you, it's a. But I feel nowadays though, there's more black men and women like me. Before it wasn't. We grew up in the '90s, so that's when hip hop was coming out big. Jerseys, pants sagging. Are we still doing the pants sagging now?
If you are, you stuck in the past. You just got out of jail. But like the whole Ben, you ever get that shit? You talk white.
I talk white.
Nah, you
Oh no,
talking
for
that-
you it'd probably be more like, how come you don't speak Spanish?
Yeah. They're like, I don't speak Spanish.
You ain't
Oh,
Puerto
speak
Rican.
Spanish. The fuck?
You don't speak no Spanish?
Nah, I know like a couple words here and there, but that's it.
So you just a light skinned black guy.
Basically. We about to say motherfucking color.
You guys ain't that far off. There's a tad shade
Yo,
like.
but like I've always hated that, son. Like the you talk white, like you're like, are you telling me because I pronunciate and I sound educated that you're giving white people that credit?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like you're giving them that much credit that if you talk proper,
Did it again?
if you sound educated, like you can't be black. That can't be a black dialect. You see what I'm saying?
What happened to it just being an American dialect? It's called like that. Like
what happened?
we're
It's proper English.
Because then you're offending people down south who are white who can't speak. They sound like this, you know what I'm saying? As governor of Alabama here, we gonna ban any type of abortions, death penalty.
First of all, motherfuckers kill black people. I ain't going nowhere near that.
Yo, oh Ben, you gotta hurry up and get back on this one. I have a question to ask, right? Okay. Do you think this is a theory? This is a theory I have. That Pornhub is doing a lot of stepbrothers, stepmoms type style sex because they're trying to mentally make it okay for incest.
But it's stepbrother and stepsister.
Still, you're making it. You're saying that the family dynamics is now a sexual content. That there's no more.
Yo, if my stepsister was Mia Khalifa, you think I'm gonna be like, nah? We had dinner and she's sliding her foot under the table. You think I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, chill, you're my sister. Are you?
That's too close to home, man. That's too many issues right there.
What is the issue? Yeah, what's the issue?
I don't know. You're filling a role.
They met at 18 in the porno.
Yeah.
They didn't grow up with each other.
Like their parents just got married like last week or some shit.
Oh, well, see, that's some different shit.
Are you talking about like I grew up with this person?
I'm talking about like, yeah, like, you know.
That's a different story.
You guys pretty much grew up like, you know.
Brother and
she's
sister.
Brother and sister.
Yeah, that's a different story.
You know, and then now, you know, you're looking at now, you see like, you know, Pornhub and shit like that, all this stepbrother. Yo, we could fuck. Let's fuck. I'm bored.
There's a whole demographic for that. Like it's kind of weird, but people like I think you have a point when you're talking about like incest and shit like that, but they can't actually make incestual porn. Like I think so the closest they can get is a stepbrother.
Is a stepbrother, stepsister. But think
So-
about like there's a big majority though of Americans that is actually going on. Like, you know, and people are finding it okay. I was reading an article where this dude was saying how his mother allowed him. I'm just for all you to know too. I'm really big into sex. Like, you know.
Ain't
Sex
nothing wrong with you,
education.
grown ass man, dog.
No, it's just you know.
Yeah.
If you got any questions? Please, let's talk. Things. Any
Let's
ideas?
talk.
But you want to have any
Plug,
sex?
plug.
Let's talk.
I'm just saying, like, ask some questions.
Hashtag LTAD.
LT.
Ask it.
Ask it.
All right, go ahead.
But yeah, shit. Where was I going with that?
That you're really big on sex and you like rusty hand jobs from old coworkers.
Old coworkers. That is horrible. First of all,
Because you usually work for yourself.
that is so sad.
He's just jerking off in the bathroom.
I wish I had a coworker to do this for me.
No, we were talking about the
the
demographic for
demographics.
like incestual porn, but
Yeah.
the closest they can do is stepbrother, stepsister.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
why can't they just say they're real brother and sister?
Because I think that I think that's
Is
like
that illegal?
it's not that it's probably illegal, but like I feel like that's kind of crossing a line.
Well, I mean, they're
As
not
far
real
as, like,
fucking.
popularity. Like people know it's not real, but like some people like can't even listen to the dialogue, but
No,
they
they
can
can't.
watch it. You know what I'm
because
saying?
the thing is, there's a lot of trauma that comes along with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of awkward Thanksgivings that, you know, you have to go say.
you're my stepmother.
What if you got that nigga who's just like stuck on it, like, one more time, mom, come on, old time's sake.
Like, yo, we live together. Fuck.
Don't tell your father.
Don't tell your father.
But see, that's another thing too. Okay, so even though it's like, you know, it's a stepmom, right? She's still smashing the dad.
Yeah.
So y'all both just smashing mom.
The dad picked the worst one.
Or the best one.
You know what, Benny? He's smart.
She ain't gonna cheat because all she goes is Junior, and I know Junior ain't packing like me. Yo, that's some nasty shit. I can't.
But there's a whole demographic for it.
All right, what about like how come I don't know why this is going to porn all of a sudden, but I got mad questions. I want to say you guys think about it.
So we're taking a hard left.
A hard. This
still sounds like bothersome to you.
It is actually, this is very bothersome.
Right,
yes,
cool,
we're gonna talk about like bothersome.
So it's not a hard
porn.
left. This is
How come biracial porn is always like black and white? It can never be like black and Asian, black and Latino, or even Asian Latino or black and Mexican.
When I hit interracial, I want black and white. God damn it!
Like, why is it interracial black and white? Like, why is it that?
If I want,
I personally, that's what were you gonna say?
If I want Asian, I'm gonna click on Asian.
When you get Asian, you get all the blurs and everything like that. I'm talking about
that's straight from Asian.
Not that I know anything about that, but that's Japanese.
I want to see who caught.
That's Japanese.
That's Japanese. Let's be politically correct here.
Not all Asian. It's just Japanese pornography. Not that I know anything about that. I could be wrong. I'm not.
A little Korean in there. Just a little Korean.
I'm not. But no, you're right though. Like, why is interracial? Like, it could legit be between like an Indian woman and a Asian guy. That's still considered interracial. But apparently, like, people still have like this weird thing where they think black and white people still shouldn't be together. Like, think about what porn is. It's the play off of fantasy. It's a play off of taboo. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, it's to allow you to
a sexual outlet.
Yeah, a sexual outlet where you feel like somehow you can't express that in real life. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you know what I mean? You jerk off to whatever like you think is dope when you're thinking of yourself in that position. So apparently somewhere in this world, people still think that
I jerk off to Mav.
Hey, hopefully I start getting paid for that.
Yo, you first of all, if you're not a part of Pornhub community, I don't know what you're doing. Just uploading it for free on Reddit. Like, what are you? Like, what are you doing?
Reddit, I got something for you today.
You need a better manager. But like apparently, like, oh, it's still like like for some people, I guess it's still taboo, like to see black and white people together. Like you always get that one where it's like the married white guy.
Yeah,
his wife wants to try something different, and he's sitting right there while this dude who has to carry his dong in a wheelbarrow walks up.
That's called cuckold. The white guy sits and absorbs.
Yeah,
absorbs. Sometimes
they
do at the end though. Sometimes they do absorb.
I never make it to the end. After a while,
I'm just fast forward too.
Disgusted with myself. Like, oh, what's wrong with me? It's Thanksgiving.
You guys ever seen? I forgot it was a comedy special. I forgot who it was, but he was talking about how they have like the Pornhub has the titles like super descriptive. It was like white woman with fucking college with 4 college degrees gets fucking gang banged by fucking 3 black guys that came out of prison.
They got so specific.
Because that's what I'm looking for right now. I want to see a white woman with 4 degrees get fucked by something straight out of jail.
I want all of her degrees on the wall the entire time. Oh, you educated woman.
She's so dirty.
You're way too good for this gangbang.
All right, so since I have black guys here, I have a question. Mm-hmm. How do you guys feel about the porno? Well, not even porno, but say you're having sex with a white woman. Mm-hmm. Do you want her to call you a nigga?
This scenario has run through my mind.
So here's the thing.
For quite some time.
I want to hear what you have to say first, V.
Yo, honestly, in the middle of sex, you can say whatever the fuck you want. I'm not even paying attention.
So she's like, pick the cotton out of my ass.
Where's that?
Why? Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna do it good.
Yo, you know what? Like after I'm gonna be like, yo, what did you say to me? Like,
you racist bitch.
Like, yo, what did you say to me?
But like, if someone does have that, let's go back to it because we did say that Pornhub is that sexual fantasy that you could sit there and play out. If someone bad like Riley Reid, right? She's super bad. If she was gonna fuck you, but she wanted to, let's do a slave scene where, you the house nigga, you will come in and massa away and you gotta fuck me good, but you gotta say it real like blackish, like slavish. Would you do it? And let her call you. You.
Bianchi would fucking say that shit so quick as many times as she wanted.
He can't even sit there. He's like, how do I say this without saying yes?
Riley Reid.
Riley Reid.
Now she's bad, but she's not somebody I would compromise my dignity for though.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
Oh, I like. Okay, I see where you're going with that one. I respect that.
So it's Mia Khalifa, right?
But she couldn't be the. You know. What
I'm saying, but that would be the one that you compromise.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But she's not a porn star anymore. She is a social influencer.
She influences me a lot.
I still think she's top 5, one of the prettiest women alive.
Because she's out there more. I know some like Lebanese women that just blow her away. She just got the big titties and showed everything. But I know, shout out to all my Lebanese friends out there. There's some women out there that make her look like garbage.
I know some Lebanese,
Indian, Pakistan,
gorgeous,
like there's some women. The thing is, we're not used to seeing that, so you get fans.
Because they're always fucking hiding under their fucking what's it called, jihadis.
That's fucked up. But you know what? This is freedom of speech, and we let
that wasn't Bianchi.
What's it called? It's not a hijab. It's a
hijab.
No. The other one that has the.
Oh, I don't know.
There's different types.
The mouth version. I don't know.
I'm gonna stay away from that.
Yo, correct for educational purposes, please correct us.
I'm just gonna stay away from that.
I'm just saying, under those whatever the fuck they called, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of banging bitches.
Beautiful women.
Beautiful women. Sorry, beautiful, gorgeous.
You can't even say.
Edible.
I remember when I had a patient that was one. I was like, I'm always like really nice stuff like that. I'm like, how can I help you, my dear? I'm like, oh, you got some beautiful eyes. You don't call Muslim women beautiful. I'm like, damn, my bad.
It's like my husband will be back.
Nah. I just think it was because I was black. Because the doctor came in here and said the same thing. She's like, thank you, doctor. But he had a degree in money. I was just the tech guy at the time.
12 years of Slade. That's what I was trying to figure out the whole time.
12 years
the black porn you were talking about that I would be in when I had to talk about it. 12 years of Slade. Yes!
They have it?
No, that's the title of the movie.
I'm saying,
no, I get it.
No, I thought it was a real movie.
No, that's the porn title for the movie. Like, I would fuck, that's the movie I would direct.
Oh, okay. I thought that was, I was like, yo, I gotta see this shit.
I'm pretty sure
it sounded good, right? 12 years of Slade, right?
Yeah.
Yo. All right, yeah, that's my new porno. We're gonna shoot that. Matt, you wanna be a star?
Hell yeah.
Benny, you gonna shoot it?
I'll shoot it. I'm down.
Cool.
We just need some white. Oh, boys. Where the white women at? Blazing Saddles?
Your name's gonna be Can't Get Right.
Can't get it up. Without the Viagra. Benny, I need the fluffing. Oh, shit.
Oh, I took us way off track. That just hit me.
Shoot. I remember what I was talking about. I was talking about the dude who wrote an article based on how his mom thought it was sexually appropriate that if they were curious, him and his sister could mess around as long as they would practice it safe.
Really?
Wait, what?
She thought it was better than them being sexually frustrated and acting out in public with other people unknown.
How old were these kids?
The article, he didn't really say, but it sounded like it started that he was able to start around like high school.
So instead of encouraging dating,
she allowed incest.
Yeah,
no, there was no
have sex with your sister.
Penetration was not. He said they never penetrated, but there was touching, fondling,
and just the tip.
Listen, I'm pretty sure they
Did he get a blowjob?
That's weird, yo. For real?
That's what this article. That's what he was saying. Like, he wanted to know, like,
the mom
how
did
normal
that shit.
Was that?
The mom did that shit growing up.
The
mom did that shit growing up too.
Probably.
I guarantee it.
There's a lot of like those little subcult white cultures. Because let's be honest, it's not in the black community that do shit like that.
There's.
It's not overly like done in the black.
It's done, but there's not like an actual commune of people. Is what I'm saying. There's actually little commune,
like fucking villages of fucking.
Nah, we just assume everything bad in this world comes from white people.
Yeah, that's true. Damn. That is true though.
Damn.
Like people are people. People do shit regardless of their color, race, creed, whatever the fuck.
We just assume that everything bad in this world comes from white people.
We do blame.
Like, that's some white people shit, man.
Yeah, that is a legit phrase. Yes, that's a legit phrase. Yeah.
There's some white people shit that y'all niggas do.
Or when they see black people doing it, that's some white people shit. Like, but like, and not that I'm saying like that they are the start of every problem, but like we do think that every bad thing in this world comes from white people. I
just have not seen a black community like that, or Hispanic. Although you could just call the whole island of Puerto Rico, you know, y'all all related. That's a small island. There's mad.
That's
There's 4 last names.
Yeah, they're all related.
I'm just gonna say, there's some fucking of cousins going on over there.
There's got to be.
How do we feel about you know, like family relatives that dress up mad sexy to go to family functions?
Yo, honestly, that belonged on last week's episode. That the time of extra.
Okay, we'll leave it alone.
No, we're gonna talk about it because we're not going back in time. But like, yo, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Like I'm talking about like
you're gonna show up with like a basically bra and fucking like booty shorts to go see your little nieces and nephews and shit like that. To go see your grandmother, your aunts, your uncles. Like, you really showing up like that?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me, right? I'm not bugging, right?
No. I just
like,
wonder,
who are you looking sexy for? Who you trying to put on for? Like, yo, they're all related to you. That's blood.
That's what I'm saying. There's like a time.
There will be blood.
I'm pretty sure Uncle Ray, who couldn't see, could see now.
They be getting them extra long hugs and shit. Damn, you look just like your mama. Like, nigga, that's your sister. Yo, but who are you getting done up for? Like, that's crazy. Oh, you got plans after this? Nah. The fuck?
I guess also in a way, like I've also heard, like, you know, women could express themselves and show that they're grown now. You know what I mean? Kind of like, I'm grown, I'm this, I'm that. But at the same time, I still think
a family reunion or not a family gathering.
Yeah, man.
You know, unless you know your cousin's bringing his single friends, or you try to find a husband.
I feel like that's just the mentality of like a woman who believes that showing more skin is attractive. Like it's a sexy, not a sexy, but like sexy or a beautiful thing. Like, not to get me wrong, like I love half naked women. But I
get naked, ladies.
I'm a man that loves women in a traditional way. You see what I'm saying? Like, but like, I feel like there's a generational thing now where showing more body, looking more promiscuous has become a statement of power now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get it. It's your body. You can do whatever you want with it, but just don't come around my nephews with it.
But the thing is, I agree, because look at this. Like, even in video games, right? You got like basic armor for like.
Do you remember
females.
Cammy from Street Fighter and Chung-Li?
Oh yeah,
with the big old booties. Yeah. Hey,
you know what? Chung-Li's thighs, bro. I just wanted to be squeezed,
bro. Do that fucking quick kick. Just
I don't care. Kick me in the throat.
Knock me out.
You ever a girl kick you because she like you down on there eating it too much? She telling you stop, and she just can't take it. She kick you in the face.
Hey, how'd she kick you in the face?
Yeah, how she get a leg up that?
Right? She gotta be flexible as fuck.
Oh yeah.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you.
Like girls that do yoga.
Just give me that yoga flame.
Yoga fire. Oh shoot. Yeah, y'all never had that though?
Never got kicked in the face.
Never got kicked in the face, dog.
Well, not the face, but like
they like push your head down, like put you like push off.
You ever had a girl keep blowing you after you done finished?
Oh my god, that's the worst.
It's the same thing.
It's
I think it's worse for us.
You sitting there trying to tough it out. She's sitting there trying to punch you in the face.
Since we're on the subject, real quickly, it brings me up to a thing I wanted to talk about. I like how this is switched over there.
I did too.
I like that. So I was reading in the journal how women, they did a study. We found out that a lot of women have pain during sex, but are too afraid to tell their partners about it. Like, that shit actually hurts.
You got to speak up.
So my thing is, like, how would you feel like if a woman told you, "Yo, you hurt me"?
You got me here thinking I'm giving you the thunder,
right?
And all this time, I'm just fucking you up.
Said, like, I didn't think I was that big.
Not even that though. Like,
I'm proud of you, my man.
But yeah, like a lot. I know this girl who was upset. She said like, "Yo, at first it was great, but she doesn't like fucking her man no more because he's just too big." You know, like.
Nah,
And she didn't know how to express that to him.
Wait, so this is a personal story?
Nah.
Oh, you said a friend, right?
I'm proud of you, Mav. Nah, but no, like, yo, you got to speak up.
Yeah.
Like, communicate. Fuck, like, how do you gonna expect?
saying, like,
how you gonna expect to like survive if you're not gonna communicate?
But if a girl told you that, how would you handle it?
I say, you tell me what works for you. If this position is hurting, you speak up and you let me know. We change it up.
And that's what I
do. You want to drive? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you want to drive? Like
take the wheel?
Yeah, like, yo, speak up. Like, you got yo, I promise you that this is actually a deeper issue, right?
Yeah.
Because people feel like in order to save their relationship, they have to hide certain truths. When in fact, you have no idea the level you could take your relationship to by being open and communicate. Yep. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I've been in situations where we were at like this weird impasse where we couldn't figure out what was wrong. And then we just had that conversation. You see what I'm saying? And before we knew it, everything was a lot better.
Yeah.
Like, you have no idea where you can levitate your relationship to by just being open and honest. If he does something or she's doing something that you don't like, but you're afraid to tell them because of how it's going to make them feel, motherfucker, think about how it's making you feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if they love you as much as they say they do, they care about just how much you feel as you do for them.
Yeah.
So speak up. Just talk. Just speak up. If how we doing this is hurting you, and you too afraid to speak up because you think I'm gonna get mad, like, yo, if your nigga's getting mad because you spoke up about how having sex is getting mad at you, then that's not the nigga you need to be with.
But some of these girls don't know how to break away from that. Just like dudes who are sexually frustrated because some girls don't like giving head. That's all they want. Because let's the number one thing dudes talk about the most anywhere you go in our conversation. I'm gonna say this.
Butt sex.
Two thumbs up.
Other than butt sex.
I ain't got it. Sorry.
Come on, Raven Job. Nah, it's blowjobs, and some women just don't like doing that. And so dudes are sitting out here repressing.
Some bitches don't like jobs at all.
That's the show, folks.
That is bothersome. No, yo, actually, you know what's funny? Like, nowadays, I feel like more women are proud, like, in their ability to
I feel
fellation.
Ooh,
you find the right one. You gotta find the right one.
You know, I agree with you. I think nowadays, like, with the term, women are understanding more about sexuality, understanding the power they have in sexuality. But I wanted to see about this whole, you know, from a guy's perspective, because I know me myself. Like, I sat there after I read it, I talked to my wife. I was like, how would you take it if someone, if someone couldn't handle you telling them that the way they're fucking you is hurting them? Then
leave.
That's what she. You know what the thing is though? She said, well, her first thing was, how much do I love him?
That don't.
No. I know, but I'm saying that's like that's the thing. Like, women always seem to be, not even. There's also guys. I know a lot of guys in situations too who won't leave a girl who's completely fucking up their lives.
Abusive.
You know, women. That's
everything.
the thing. Women are just as abusive. There's different types of abuse. Yep. There's financial abuse. You know, it's women who just dig in dudes'
There
pockets.
are women who hit their men and bank on the fact that they won't hit them back because they're too much of a man to not do it.
Yep. And then when they do, they get locked up. Nah, I know.
Stop. Oh, you hit. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, there are women I know a bunch of women who take advantage of the fact that they know they have good men and that won't hit them back.
Yeah.
So they swing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's abuse.
And they take everything out of them. Just like guys, both ways.
That's abuse.
So my thing is, like you were saying, like, you know, you have people who say, oh, how much do I love this person? Like, people are actually looking
how much do you love yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you got to ask. How much do they love me?
Yeah.
If you doing something that I don't like and something that doesn't make me feel good, and I'm too afraid to ask you to stop, that means I don't know how much you love me. You know what I'm saying? Because if I feel like if I brought that to you, you're going to leave me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I'm questioning how much you actually care about me, and I refuse to be in a relationship where I love somebody more than they love me. Yeah. I care about somebody more than they care about me.
The most intimate thing you guys could do together is fucking you up and hurting you, and your partner's not respecting that, you don't need to be with that person.
Nah. And if you think they're going to get mad at you for bringing up something, especially like that, that's not, I promise you, that's only going to get worse. That is not somebody you need to be with.
Before I say a lot, you know what a lot of people do? A lot of people say, oh, you should go to therapy. But I think instead of bringing somebody to therapy right off the bat, because as soon as you hear therapy in a relationship, you think like, oh shoot, we're really fucked up. When easy communication could be, but
what do you think therapists do? they try to help you find the root of the problem without telling you how to get to there. And I guarantee you, it's always communication.
It 100% is. 100% of the time it is. Because me and my wife, we have the best thing because we communicate. We talk about from the darkest things.
Yeah, we know. You post it all on Facebook.
Yeah. You know what? I'm really.
I'm like, how's Mav doing today? His relationship. Oh, they love each other today.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm jealous. I want to be that couple, man. I want people sitting there. I want people hashtagging us couples. Goals. You know what? Because the thing is, like, I found someone.
I love your relationship.
Who makes me actually happy, not just as a person, but as a human being. Like, there's decency enough between both of us where we can see the world and be open and honest about it.
Yeah.
The worst thing to do is sit there next to someone you love and not know what's going on in their head and always wondering, okay, well, he checked his phone. Is he cheating? Oh, she checked her phone. Is she cheating? Oh, she's talking to this dude a lot. Are they fucking? Because we're too afraid to ask what's really going on.
And also, if that's not something you did to warrant that behavior out of her, then you have to be aware that at some point somebody lied to her. You know what I'm saying? At some point somebody hurt her. And so that's how she knows how to react to that situation. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, I mean, that's a deep-seated problem, but like, you shouldn't have jumped in a relationship if you're not ready for it. But like, you're right. Like, a good relationship, I believe, is open communication, full transparency. Like, I don't want you to ever feel like I'm hiding something from you. And if you ever get that feeling, talk to me. Ask me about it. Ask me if I'm hiding something.
But people are so afraid. You know what? I feel people are afraid because they're afraid of the truth. You know? They're afraid to find out, oh, he is. So they'd rather live in that. I can't do that, though. Mentally, like
without concrete proof.
Yeah, they rather live like just not knowing. Like,
exactly.
If I don't know, it's not happening.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
But I've lived in that before. I was with somebody who was cheating, and that shit drives you crazy.
Who hurt you, Mav?
Click, clack, son. We ride out tonight, shoot the whole shit up.
Nah, 18 years, man. I got 18 years.
18 years, and on the 18th birthday, you found out it wasn't.
my boy told me, he's like, what if you found out 18th birthday is not his?
Damn.
Like, what would you do? I said, I really don't know. I hope our relationship stay the same. He's like, you know what though? I'll come up to you and give you the best big brother award.
But real talk, after 18 years, you find out that kid wasn't yours, nigga. That's still your kid.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's still your son. That's still your daughter. Like, they love you, you love them like no other.
That's why when I see people get upset about it, at the end of the day, I look at it this way, like, all right, so you're not mine biologically, but ideology you are, because I put everything I know into you: how to be a man, how to be a woman, how to treat yourself, how to love yourself, how to take care of yourself.
Blood don't make you family?
No. Hell no.
Blood don't make you family?
I hate when people use that excuse. You know blood? Nah. I know some more people who
there's people I'm related to, and then there's family. You see what I'm saying? Blood don't make you family.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you would die for somebody, if you know everything about somebody, like you said, if you put all that you have into a young man, a young woman, that's your family, dog.
Oh shoot. It is 8:16.
All right.
Oh, Mav's giving us the old broom on the ceiling.
We gotta get some markers down so we know, like.
Gotta have Mav stop double booking us on Monday.
Right?
This is the last Monday, and after that, we're good.
We'll be really diving in too, right? Right when we get to the good stuff.
But you know what? I think that's good because it gives them, come back for some more.
Come back for some. All right, to be continued, motherfucker.
To be continued.
But I like the title of this.
What, bothersome?
Bothersome?
I think that's what it was. It's bothersome.
I like that.
I'll put it as bothersome.
You cutting our time short is bothersome.
It's bothersome.
You double booking.
You double booking bastard.
Again, it's Thursday, so enjoy this, everyone. Again, I am Vianchi.
I'm Benny.
I'm Maverick Prasad.
We are Let's Talk. This is Let's Talk After Dark. We will see you guys next Thursday. We love you. Peace.
And also, if you have any questions, anything you want us to talk about.
I already said peace.
#LTAD.
LTAD, baby.